Hi, how are you doing? This is Analysis by Doing. I'm Manu Vasudevan, Certified AWS Solutions Architect and Data Analyst at your service. Welcome to Analysis by Doing, a series of data analysis sessions in which we do hands-on projects analyzing data using Amazon Web Services. The target audience is aspiring data analysts and AWS Cloud enthusiasts. What good is any knowledge when not put to good use? We will exercise our AWS skills on the terrain of data science. Join us in our data analytics journey in the vehicle of Amazon Web Services. Welcome to this session on environment setup. First, we'll register a new AWS free tier account. In there, we'll create a billing alarm and administrator account. Then, we'll create an S3 bucket for our project portfolio, which will also host a static website. In there, we'll create subfolders for project 1, 2, 3, and however many we do throughout this series. After this, we'll launch an EC2 Windows Server instance for our data analysis environment. When we remote into that, we'll install Chrome and Anaconda. Also, we'll create a Jupyter notebook and download it as a .html file. Then, we'll install Visual Studio Code. In there, we'll create a file called index.html. Both files will then be uploaded to the S3 portfolio bucket. After doing so, we'll create a project portfolio distribution in CloudFront from our S3 bucket. This way, we'll be able to view the final web page we create. Finally, we're going to stop and not terminate the EC2 instance with the data analysis environment. The reason for this is that we'll use this particular EC2 instance for many of the projects we will do throughout this series. We have created the S3 bucket for our project portfolio static website. Let's launch an EC2 Windows 10 server instance to set up our data analysis environment. In the Amazon console browser window, in the search bar on top, type EC2 and press Enter. Click on the Regions drop-down on top and select the region closest to you. For me, it would be Ohio. In the left-hand side navigation pane, click on EC2 Dashboard. In the Launch Instance section, click on the Launch Instances drop-down and select Launch Instance. In the Step 1 Choose AMI tab, in the search bar, key in Windows and press Enter. In the left-hand side selection pane, check Free Tier Only so that all your options are free tier eligible. Select the Microsoft Windows Server 2022 Base AMI. In the Step 2 Choose an Instance Type tab, select the free tier eligible T2 Micro instance. Click on Next, Configure Instance Details. In the Step 3 Configure Instance Details tab, go with the default options and click on Next Add Storage. In the Step 4 Add Storage, go with the pre-selected 30 GB general purpose SSD with Delete on Termination checked and click on Next Add Tags. In Step 5 Add Tags tab, click on Add Tag. Type Name under Key. Tab to Value column and key in Analysis EC2 and click on Next, Configure Security Group. In Step 6, Configure Security Group, choose Create a new security group. For the group name, type Analysis EC2 SG. Copy the name to the description field also. For the RDP inbound rule shown, from the source dropdown, choose My IP and click Review and Launch. In the Select Key Pair pop-up window, create a new key pair of the default RSA type and give it a name like Dell Laptop Ohio KP. Since key pairs are region-specific and the private key needs to reside in the PC from which you're going to connect to this EC2. Click on Download Key Pair. Save the key pair in a safe directory like the .ssh directory in your home user directory. Click on Launch Instances. Click on View Instances. Back on the EC2 Instances page, click on the refresh icon till the status check column changes from initializing to 2 out of 2 checks passed. Check the instance and pull up the details pane below to review its public IP. Let us RDP into this instance. Click on Connect. In the Connect to Instance page, select the RDP Client tab. Click the Download Remote Desktop file and save it in the Downloads folder. Click on Get Password. In the Get Windows Password page, click on Browse to open the previously saved private key file. Click on Decrypt Password. Copy the password shown. Open the previously downloaded .remote desktop file. To the Do you want to connect anyway question, click on Connect. In the Enter Your Credentials window, paste the password from your clipboard and click OK. To the Do you want to connect anyway question, click on Yes. In the Remote Desktop of Analysis EC2, click No to the Network Discovery option. Click on the folder icon in the taskbar. In the left pane of File Explorer window, click on This PC and review the free disk space available. It should be over 15 GB. In the left pane, expand the local disk C: Users, and note that you are Administrator. Navigate to the Administrator folder. Right-click and create a new folder with the same name as your Portfolio S3 bucket, ABD Portfolio 1. Double-click on the ABD Portfolio 1 folder. Right-click and create a new folder, Project 1. Again, right-click and create a new folder, Project 2. Again, right-click and create a new folder, Project 3. Close File Explorer. You have RDP'd into the Analysis EC2. Having RDP'd into the Analysis EC2, let's download and install Chrome. Click on the Edge icon in the taskbar. Click on Start Without Your Data. Open a new tab window. Close the previous tab. Type Chrome Download and press Enter. Under Download Chrome Today, click on Download Now. Clear all pop-ups and click on Download Chrome. On the Chrome pop-up window, click Accept and Install. On the top right corner under the Downloads drop-down, click on the Open File link. Wait while Chrome downloads and installs. When Chrome launches, close the Edge browser. Click on the Customize and Control on the top right corner. In the drop-down, choose Settings. In the left pane, click on Default Browser. Click on Make Default. In the Default Apps pop-up window, under Web Browser, click on Edge, then click on Chrome. Click on Switch Anyway. Close the Edge browser. Close the Default Apps pop-up window. Close all browser windows. Drag the Google Chrome desktop icon down to the taskbar. Click on the Chrome icon in the taskbar. You have downloaded and installed Google Chrome on Analysis EC2. Now, let's download and install Anaconda. After RDPing into the Analysis EC2 instance, open the Chrome browser. Navigate to anaconda.com. In the Products drop-down, click on Individual Edition. Click on Download for Windows. Wait for the download to finish. Click on the up arrow and select Open. Close the browser. In the Anaconda 3 Setup Welcome window, click Next. Click Agree on the license agreement. For the installation type, select All Users and click Next. Accept the default installation location and click Next. Accept the default advanced option of Register Anaconda 3 as the Python system and click Install. Wait for the installation to complete. This might take up to 5 minutes. Please be patient. When completed shows, click on Next. On the PyCharm promo screen, click Next. Finally, uncheck the Tutorial and Getting Started options and click on Finish. We have installed Anaconda in our Data Analysis EC2. Let's create a placeholder Jupyter Notebook project. Click the Windows icon on the lower left corner and then click on Anaconda 3 under Installed Apps. Right-click on Anaconda PowerShell Prompt. Then hover on More and click on Pin to Taskbar. Click on the green orb of the Anaconda Navigator. It might take a while to load. Click on Launch Jupyter Notebook. On the Jupyter Notebook home screen, navigate to the ABD Portfolio 1 folder. Then click on Project 1 folder. Click on the New drop-down and select Python 3. We will explore and master the Jupyter Notebook navigation and usage in future sessions. For now, just follow along while we create a token placeholder project file. Click outside the input field in the cell to change to command mode. From the Code drop-down in the toolbar above, choose Markdown. Click on the gray box called Input Cell. Enter #Jupyter Notebook Overview Project. Then press Shift and Enter. In the new cell, key in these Python code lines. Import NumPy as NP. Import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. Then press Shift and Enter. In the new cell, key in these Python code lines. Distribution equals np.pyplot .random.normal, parentheses 0, 2, and 1 million. In the new cell, key in these Python code lines: plt.figure, parentheses fig size equals parentheses 12, 8, plt.hist, parentheses distribution, bins equals 100, plt.title, parentheses, within quotes, normal distribution, plt.show, open and close parentheses. Then press Shift and Enter together. Note the bell-shaped curve displayed as our output. Click outside the input field in the cell to change to command mode. From the code drop-down in the toolbar above, choose Markdown. Click on the gray box called Input Cell. Enter #Jupyter Notebook Overview Project will be continued in a future session ... Then press Shift and Enter together. Click on the untitled file name next to the Jupyter icon. Rename the notebook as Notebook-Overview and click Rename. Click on the File menu option on top. Choose Download As, then choose HTML. Click on the up arrow next to the downloaded file. Click on Open. View the notebook-overview.html file. Close the browser window. Close the Anaconda Navigator window. In the Close Running Applications pop-up window, check the notebook and click on Quit. In the Quit Application pop-up window, click Yes. Open File Explorer, click on the View tab on top, and check File Name Extensions. In the left pane of File Explorer, expand the C:\users administrator abd-portfolio1 folder. Move the downloaded notebook-overview.html to the project-1 subdirectory. We have successfully created a placeholder Jupyter Notebook project. Thank you for watching and following along. This was session 2 of our 3-part series intro to our Analysis by Doing playlist. To keep us motivated to produce more of such high-quality free content, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button below, leave a comment or two, and share this video with your colleagues, friends, and other budding cloud analysts. We will resume our environment setup process in the next session. Until then, this is Manu Vasudevan wishing you a very happy analysis by doing. Stay tuned!